if you're going to say that Jayden Daniels is going to make an MVP type run, I don't know if that necessarily is something that I could even agree with. Not even from just comparing him to Lamar Jackson, but other quarterbacks in the league are outperforming Jayden Daniels as well.
Oh, so you say MVP. So you're saying, oh, could it be in the MVP conversation? So actually, Dan Orlovsky talked about if the Commanders were to win this game, what would that mean for Jayden Daniels? So let's play that clip, and then, Zach, I'm going to go to you for the next question.
Let's do it here. What would a win for Jayden Daniels, stepping up in class in competition this week, what would it mean for him?
Put him in the MVP conversation. A lot of people have done that already, and I've felt it's too premature. You win in Baltimore this game versus Lamar. Lamar has never lost to a rookie quarterback, and Jayden ascends into that conversation. This is you're going against the quarterback that's a two-time winner, and Jayden's had so many moments this year where you're like, man, that looks like Lamar. And I'm not putting them in the same category, okay? I'm not. I want each of these guys to be their own person, but it looks like them. Some of the throws that he makes, some of the plays outside the pocket, you're like, and I said last week or on Monday, Green, like, Washington's found their Lamar. Remember when Lamar got to Baltimore, it was like, oh my gosh, they're going to win Super Bowls. They're going to be in the Super Bowl conversation for the next 10 years. That's what it feels like that Jayden has done to Washington in 5 weeks.
So in 5 weeks, that's the feeling. But then to Zach right here, if Jayden Daniels and the Commanders come to Baltimore and win this game, is Jayden Daniels firmly supplanted in this MVP conversation?
I don't think so.
No chance.
Yeah, like I would love to do the hype thing of like, yes, he's an MVP candidate, all of that. I think it's very similar to what happened with CJ Stroud last year. It was this new, young, exciting quarterback that's just putting on these incredible games. Is he the shoo-in at the moment for Rookie of the Year? It's not even close. No. It's Jayden Daniels. It's not even close. But when we're talking MVP, I think it's a little bit different. I still think guys like, hell, just because I don't think the Bengals season's dead yet, I still think a Burrow type is above Jayden Daniels.
Yeah. Stroud is above Jayden Daniels.
Yeah. It's just, I think they're just other guys. I don't see them handing it to a rookie. Maybe if he wins and puts up 350 yards, he's in the, should he be top 5? Maybe that's a conversation, but I just really can't say like, oh, Jayden Daniels wins this game no matter what. He's in the conversation.
Jayden Daniels is thrown for 1,100 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. His passer rating is 103. Lamar's better in all of those categories, and Lamar isn't the only one. CJ Stroud's better than that. Josh Allen's better than that. There's no way that Jayden Daniels, in my opinion, this year, unless he somehow goes crazy, is anywhere near the running for MVP.
So I will not say that he would be in a favorite to win the MVP, but if they win this game and they keep winning games, how can he not be in an MVP conversation? Winning an MVP and being in a conversation to me are two different things.
Yeah.
I think if he wins this game and the Commanders offense then has to continue to play well, like they can't just beat Baltimore and then fall off. But the Commanders offense, so we're looking at total numbers for this Commanders offense, because scoring-wise, this Commanders offense is up there in scoring, right? If we're looking up all the stats.
31 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
If they continue to score a lot, the conductor of the offense is Jayden Daniels.
Yeah.
So that's the point I want to put at. I think the talents of Lamar, higher up. What Joe Burrow's doing, higher up. But I don't think you can discredit it. He goes on the road and wins this game, and they continue to win, and this offense is still – because I'll make the same argument here. And again, conversation, not MVP. Conversation. Lamar's numbers to start last season were not the spiciest.
No.
But the team was winning games. Everyone's like, well, why is he so high up? It's the impact.
Patrick Mahomes is the, I think, leading candidate right now for MVP. So it's not off of his play.
Hell no.
But he's in that conversation.
And I do want to say real fast, so that's why I think it perfectly matches up with the CJ Stroud thing from last year, because towards the end, what was the conversation? It was, okay, MVPs between Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy. Those were the 4 guys that it was kind of, it's one of those guys. But then everyone also said, hey, but really you could also throw CJ Stroud in there because of the insane year he's having. And people kind of like you said, there's a difference between conversation and winning it. If Jayden Daniels keeps doing this, yeah, he'll be in the conversation. He should be. I mean, he's having an insane year. He should be in the, this guy should finish top 5, 6 in MVP if he keeps doing this. but I can't put him like, oh, they win this game, he is firmly in the top 3 or anything.
Right. And here's one thing I just want to mention. If they were to win this game, and again, it comes down to it, not saying it as a favorite in the discussion, they beat Baltimore, they'd be 5-1.
Yeah.
You guys want to guess who they have their next 2 opponents?
Is one the Giants.
That's the third one. They have the Panthers, the Bears, the Giants, and Pittsburgh. So there's a chance here that the Commanders could get on a little bit of a run. It's the NFL. Anything can happen here. But I like them against the Panthers. I think that they could go up and beat the Bears. The Bears defense is legit.
Yeah.
We're going to find out a lot. But I guess my point being is he goes to Baltimore and wins this game. The Commanders at the midway point of the season, and Jayden Daniels will be in that top 5 conversation for MVP.